a challenge group. So with that blog post, it teaches you very well, like step by step, how to invite to a challenge group. And many of you guys were customers before you became coaches. But I'm going to talk to you guys about some real numbers because I believe it's important if you guys want to build a solid, big business with Team Beachbody. I know some of you guys are just wanting to help a few people. Some of you guys want to just refer products once in a while. And I know some of you guys are like dying to leave your full-time jobs. You're struggling in that aspect. You have the entrepreneurial mindset and you really want to build this business. And so that if that's the case and that's you, this call is specifically for you because we're going to talk about one of the things that when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, that sounds icky. I don't want to talk about that. Like, I'm not going to, there was a book that was mentioned to me. I was like, I'm not going to read that. It sounds like it's just not my style because you guys hear me talk about, the way I run my business and has passed on to many of you guys is help people no matter what. We're helping people with their fitness journey. If they buy from us, awesome. That's how you build a business, is a product is exchanged. And that happens. But if somebody doesn't buy something from you and they get it online or they burn it or get it from a friend, that we help them no matter what and help them get those results. I've had that mindset from day one because I was somebody that got the workouts from a friend, and so I did the workouts for over a year before I became a coach. So my coach, Lindsay, never made $1 from me over the course of a year. So, she could sit back and say, oh, poor me, maybe I'm not that great of a coach. This guy that's like killing it with P90X won't even sign up as a coach. He won't even buy Shakeology from me. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. She could take that mindset. So I kind of learned that from her as I've grown my business, is that I'm going to help people no matter what, because I was that person that wasn't purchasing product from her, but she continued to help me. And by help, I mean reach out, ask about my family, ask about my results, check in from time to time. And honestly, it was only about once a month. I would get a Facebook message from her asking how Gabby and the kids were. And every time that happened, Beachbody coaching popped back into my mind from what she initially did, which was make that invite to me. So I kind of have that from the beginning. So I want to let you guys know that, yes, we help people no matter what, but I'm going to teach you guys the fact of the matter. We are in a network marketing business. This is network marketing. And I remember somebody told me, hey, you should read GoPro, How to Become a Professional Network Marketer. And I was like, that sounds disgusting, right? I don't want to be a professional network marketer. Like, that's not what I want. I want to be a Team Beachbody coach. I'd want to just be known for helping people achieve their goals. But the fact of the matter is, like I said, we are network marketers. We're online health and fitness marketers. We market to our family and friends. We market to people in our community. We market to the friends of our friends of our friends. We ask for referrals. And we have the ability to market online with YouTube, writing blog posts, Instagram, Pinterest, like pages. So we are online network marketers. So accept that. If you want to build a big business, you've got to accept that and know. So that was the book, GoPro. If you haven't read it, I suggest reading it right now. Getting it on your list, because some of the things it talks about in that book is it takes 7 years to become a professional network marketer. And I mean, if you guys were in a team page, Brigitte showed some income goals this year. She has a goal to make $1 million with her business this year, and she's in her 3rd year. So it is a legitimate business that we have. I went to the GoPro event in Las Vegas and met people that have made a cumulative $20 million with network marketing. So it's the real deal. But it starts with small goals. It's just like right now, it's just you and in our little team, one-on-one. At the beginning, it's just you by yourself looking for those other people that are just like you. So I want you to know that there is a huge potential in that. If you didn't see Brigitte's post, it's in my PS Coach page. If it's not in Team Dynasty, somebody tag me in there, and I'll make sure to copy and paste it into there so you guys can see how real this is, how a leader writes out and plans their year and writes down goals. Because, guys, 5% of people, 95% of people don't write down their goals. And there's 5% that do. And the ones that achieve their goals are the ones that write them down. So let's get real about becoming professional network marketers. To become a professional network marketer, I fully believe you need to be out consistently finding people to join your team. Find your team. If you have a team, one or two coaches, or maybe you're a diamond that goes from diamond to emerald, to diamond to emerald, dropping rank. If you're emerald that goes from emerald to coach to emerald to coach, a lot of times we get stuck in the mindset of like, maybe I'm failing, maybe I'm not cut out for this, maybe this isn't for me. We have all these limiting beliefs that we've had our whole life that start to surface. And we're like, and then what happens is we stop the activity. But I want you guys to know is if your team is not growing, the best thing to do is to go out and find somebody that's better than you. Your goal is like to be a talent scout. You're not looking for somebody that wants to get out of their job, that has credit card bills that they're desperate to pay off, and they'll do anything that it takes. And your job is to go out and find these people and say, hey, guess what? I can connect with you. This is my story. You share your story. You've already connected with their story about their credit cards or their school loan or their mortgage or working 150 hours a week or whatever it is. And you relate with them and you say, hey, you know what? I got a better way. Let me show you what I'm doing. Like I'm a full-time, I run a service department full-time, but during the day, that's what I do. But at night, I'm building my dream. Like I'm working online, helping people achieve their goals. And the cool thing about it is I'm going to be able to bring my wife home from work just by helping people with health and fitness. Would you be interested in watching a 2-minute video? I can show you how you can make it work for you and pay off those credit card debt you have or those school loans. So I'm going to talk to you guys about that, how I do that and how I go out and find people for my team. The first thing that I want to talk about is who should be a Team Beachbody coach. I want you to think about this because so many times we look at Team Beachbody coaching because you guys are on this call. So I know you guys want to build this business. So we look at it at that level all the time. It's like, you got to be driven. You got to set aside 2 hours a day or 3 hours a day. You got to do the daily list of 10 things. You got to do the 3 vital behaviors. And we have that in our mind that everybody has to be like that because that's what you're doing. And that's what it takes to become very successful in this. But when you have that mindset, you forget about everybody else that can benefit from Team Beachbody. You forget about all the other people that could be a Beachbody coach just to have a friend, just to feel like they need to be a part of something. They don't need the whole 10 to-do list and hit Success Club and advanced rank. There's tons of people out there that would love to be a part of your team just to have people that support them, that have like-minded ideas, that lift them up, that encourage them when they're down. So remember that, write down a list as we talk about this. Who needs to be a coach? Like who could benefit? And I want you to write down ideas in your head as I list off some, but somebody that needs to be a part of something needs to be a coach. They have you could create a great family for them. I know the Fit Family Network with Jennifer Greenberg, Sandy, and their entire team, Jenna, and everybody on that team. They are like just a family. And I know people are joining that team just to be a part of that family, just to have that feeling of like-minded, people. And then after time, they see what everybody else is doing. And they're like, hey, maybe this is for me. And they start actually coaching, building a business 6 months later, a year later. I know Jenna DeStefano started as a discount coach, and I'm going to lead into that. And she said, I am going to quit this membership after 3 months after I hit my goal for the wedding. Because I just want to do the 3 months. I just want to get in shape. And her coach, Jennifer Greenberg, signed her up as a coach anyway. And she called it, and I'll get into this, she called it a VIP membership with a discount. And Jenna DeStefano went on to become later, she's like, hey, Jennifer, what is it exactly? She got results in the 3 months for her wedding. And then later she's just like, hey, what is this? Like, what do you do? Like, what do you do as a coach? How do you make money? How does this work? How do I become one? And Jennifer's like, hey, you already are a coach. That VIP membership I set you up with is a coach membership. You're a coach just like me. Let me show you how to log into your office and get started. So she was a coach, even though she was just doing the workouts, being a part of the challenge group, being a part of the workouts, in working on her own transformation. So there's people that just want the discount on the product. There's people that just need a friend. There's people that just want to be a part of it, like they see you reading books and that kind of thing. They just want to improve their lifestyle, so they become a coach because of that. So there's people like that. There's people that need obviously, we're the best health and fitness company out there that's home-based. So obviously people want to lose weight. So they should be a part of your team as well because they're going to have more support. Who else? Anybody that has debt that doesn't know how to pay it off needs to be a part of your team. Anybody that's got credit cards, payments that they can't pay, they've got to be a part of your team. Anybody that has a spouse and them both working needs to be a part of your team. So basically, I know you guys are all muted and one of you guys can unmute it and say it, but I'm going to have one of you guys unmute. If you look around you, who should be a coach?
Everybody.
Everybody, says Chris. So everybody needs to be a coach. Once you get that in your mind that coaching is not a scary thing, yes, building a huge business can be a challenge. You got to grow a lot through your personal development, and there's going to be ups and downs. That's going to be a little bit hard, but everybody should be a part of Team Beachbody. And to be a full member of Team Beachbody, they become a coach on your team. So everybody, as Chris says, should be a part of your team. So get that in your mind. Beachbody coaching is not a scary thing. It's a thing that they should be excited about, just like you guys are. And if you're all tense and nervous when you're having your conversations about knowing the compensation plan and everything 100%, trying to always just sign up business building coaches, you're going to be stressed out all the time, like wondering if you're going to say the right thing or if you're going to get them to sign up. And you're going to, people are going to sense that in you, and they're going to be like, that doesn't look fun at all. And they won't want to join. So the more, you got to take your business serious, but don't take yourself so serious, right? So realize Beachbody is fun. Team Beachbody is fun. So everybody should be a coach. So get that into your mind. Get that in your mind, in your daily affirmations, that everybody should be a coach. The next thing I want to talk about is really the VIP membership that I mentioned that Jennifer Greenberg uses. We had a big aha moment for one of my diamond coaches in Idaho Falls as we talked with him and his team. And I know he went on immediately and did what a great leader does and got his team together and said, hey guys, we're going to change some things. This is what we're going to do. But Jennifer talked to us about how she builds her team of coaches as VIP members. She signs up VIP members with Team Beachbody. And what that is, what she does with that, and there's I believe there's a file created in the Team Dynasty pages that you can see this. But what it is look at it like a Sam's Club membership. Nod your head if you know what a Sam's Club membership, if you have a Sam's Club near you, right? People aren't freaked out and afraid to get a Sam's Club membership, right? What they're doing is they're paying a fee to go into the store and get their product at a bulk and discounted price. They're Sam's Club memberships. So that's how they have treated their whole business. I'll tell you guys, these guys make $500,000 a year, and they build their whole business by finding VIP members for their team, finding people that love the products and want a discount, people that want to work on their fitness and want a discount on the products. So look at it like that, like a Sam's Club membership. Your coach membership is like a VIP membership. You pay every year or monthly to have this membership to get a discount on your product. It's a great way to tell your customers as they're getting signed up what they're doing. It's not so scary. Coach sounds scary to somebody that's starting their fitness journey. They're like, oh, I don't know if I can be a coach. I'm not a personal trainer. I don't know anything about nutrition. I'm just learning myself. So it sounds scary. So they're afraid to go out and share with people. But if you look at it in that aspect, like this is just a membership, you're part of the team, a part of the family, and you get a discount. So they bring them on as those VIP members. And I'm going to give you guys some true facts and numbers. I want to be always open 100% with you guys. I go to the leadership conference every year, and they give us numbers from the company. The revenue of Team Beachbody versus the revenue of Beachbody. The infomercials versus the Team Beachbody, the network marketing aspect. And so we know all those numbers. And don't quote me exactly, but I know it's to the 10th, we're close. But it's like an average customer, when you sell them a challenge pack or get them on Shakeology Home Direct, is 2.3 months. So write this note down with a big star. 0% of coaches become your diamond coaches to help you advance your rank to star diamond. 0% of customers, 0% of customers on a challenge pack will become a diamond coach. 0%. They'll never become a diamond because they're not a coach. And the average, the numbers don't lie, of the customer retention is 2.3 months as just a customer. You got to take into effect that some of those customers become coaches. Some of them stay on a month, some stay 2 months, some stay 3 months, some cancel right away. So you got to take those into effect. But I like to think of it like 0% of your customers on a challenge pack will become a diamond coach. So if you have a goal of 5-star diamond by the end of the year or 1-star diamond, and you're not bringing coaches onto your team, you're just bringing customers on, you will have a 0% chance of hitting that goal of a 1-star diamond. So I want you to be real about those numbers. So bringing on those discount coaches or VIP members is going to help you build your team of coaches. Let's say your goal is Success Club 10. If you have Success Club 10 and you bring on 5 people as VIP members, you have 5 coaches on your team. That's half of what you need in 1 month to become a diamond coach. That's diamond. You can have a diamond goal in 2 months by hitting Success Club 10 in 2 months with VIP memberships, right? With bringing people onto your team. So I want you guys to think about that as you're building your team, about your setting. And we have to be honest as well. And you guys know sometimes those coaches, as they come on, they will go inactive. They'll cancel their Shakeology for a month, or they'll postpone it. Something will come up. That's a fact of life. Like, we just learn to accept that. That's okay. So that's acceptable. That's totally okay. Like, they have their bills, they have their own goals. And then as you're growing your team, you're not forcing these people to hit Success Club, to hit Diamond. You're just supporting them in their goals of achieving their health and fitness goals as VIP members with a discount. But what's going to happen is they're connected to the team page. They're going to see everything that's going around. One day they may hop on one of these. They're going to see you guys talk about it in the team page. They're like, oh my gosh, I learned so much. That was inspiring. Or any call or national call, and they'll be like, what is that exactly? And they'll plug into it. And they'll hop on here and they'll be like, what? I could do this? All these guys, they'll see all your faces. And this customer will be like, oh my gosh, these guys are just like me. And then that day, they'll decide that it's time for them to start building the business. And then you can mentor them at that level. But it's so much easier to take that customer that's already a coach, that's connected with the family, and bring them into coaching, and then go through the whole process of, okay, now let's cancel your customer Shakeology. Let's get you re-signed up with another challenge pack, or let's send in this form. It's just an easier process. And that's what I do. I feel it's easier that way. So I want to teach you guys that's what I'm doing. So let's talk about, I want to hit one more statistic on that. We talked about your customers, right? Your customers, 0% of your customers will become your diamond coaches, leaders on your team that help you grow your business, because that's your goal, is to grow your business. But here's the thing. If you have 5 VIP members, let's say 2 of them go inactive to active to inactive to active. Let's say one of them just uses it consistently and they never go inactive. And let's say 2 of them are like, hey, you know what? Like, my friend wants to try this, or my mom really wants to try Shakeology. So you teach them how to send a link for Shakeology or for the 21-Day Fix Challenge Pack. Here's what you guys have. You guys have a net gain of 3 coaches that are starting to build a business if you do it that way. So your team is growing no matter what if you do it that way. You do it the next month, even if 2 or 3 of them bounce from active to inactive, you now have a net gain with your month before, and that month, 6 to 7 active coaches. By month 3, at that rate, you have all of the coaches that you need to become a solid diamond coach. And if you're keeping it that simple, in that Beachbody is a fun and exciting thing to be a part of, not such a scary thing, then they're going to be more open. Those coaches that you have that want to build a business are going to start to build the business as well. They're going to start sharing with their friends, and you'll get your first emeralds, and your emeralds will turn into diamonds. Like I have Sean here from Canada, who's keeping it really simple with a couple of his coaches. And, he has multiple coaches, but he's got his first diamond and almost his second diamond. And it all happened in the last 6 months when he started adding coaches to his team. I know the whole first year he went emerald. He went emerald, and those coaches, he just added those 2 coaches. That was it. And, they went inactive, and it's kind of discouraging. But then a time came in his life when him and his fiance had their baby. He's like, you know what? I'm going to build this business. I'm going to get serious. I'm going to find people like me. And in under 60 days, he went diamond. And in 6 months, he went 1-star diamond. But the key to his success is he's bringing on 5 coaches a month and not making Beachbody such a scary thing. Being a part of the excitement in what he's doing. So that's just a testimonial of what happens when you bring them on. I just don't let this daunt you, because know that I have been doing this for close to 4 years. So I do have a larger network, and I have created a lot of ways with my YouTube and my blog that people come to me now. So don't feel discouraged when you don't have the same numbers that I do. But for example, last year we sponsored, it was like 111 coaches in the year between my business and Gabby's. And I had 12 new diamond coaches. And so the number is 1 out of 10. And I've seen that across the network. Like 1 out of 10 will become diamond coach in a year's time. Doesn't mean the others won't ever become diamond. It just means it will take longer. For example, one of my diamonds last year has been one of my coaches for 3 years. And he went diamond at his 3-year mark. So just know that that's kind of like the average is kind of 1 out of 10. So, and I would say that's even for your discount coaches, your VIP members. 1 out of 10 are going to fall in love with the program. They're going to follow what you're doing. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing on going out and adding and finding people for your team, and they follow you, they will become a diamond as well, just like you. So I wanted to share those numbers with you. But let's talk about I always seem to get on these calls. I'm just like sharing my personal development stuff, pump you guys up, get everybody excited to go to work. But then everybody starts work tomorrow and they're like, oh no, what do I do now? Like, what's next? So I wanted to give you guys step-by-step today. Like that blog post, it's called What is Invite at my blog. I step everybody through scripts and how to invite somebody to your challenge group, invite somebody to be a customer. You can check that out there. But this team call today is going to be strictly for signing a coach. And I know I talked about VIP memberships and bringing on discount coaches, but this is going to be specifically for somebody that you sign up that wants to make an income. Whether it's make this a full-time job, whether it's bring a spouse home, whether it's pay off some credit card debt, whether it's anything financial. This is that person that's attracted to your business because they see that you're making an income, helping people. I'm going to teach you guys how to close those people and what I share with them. And you can use most of the techniques that I show you as well for your discount coaches and your VIP members. But I'm going to teach you guys a hard close, a sales close from the book GoPro on how to close somebody that wants to do this as a business. So I'll walk you through what I do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can share my screen. Let me get it over here, and then you guys let me know. I'll need you guys to give me like a thumbs up if you can see my screen here in a minute. Just take me 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Man, I move my screen over and my Zoom goes away. Got to bring that back up. Okay, tell me if you can see the screen here in a second. Can you guys see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So this is what I do. I'm going to walk you guys through it. So we talked about who should coach, VIP memberships, discount coaches, and now we're going to talk about closing, like what I do. And this is going to be an important part because you guys are consistent on Facebook. You're posting things on Facebook, not sales, not links, but you're sharing your journey. You're sharing your personal development. You're sharing things you're passionate about. You're sharing funny things like my post today about my autocorrect. You're getting people to laugh, be engaged with you as a person, your personality. Because guys, these products sell themselves. So you need to sell you. You need to get your story out there. Your story connects with people. And that gives you the opportunity to open up conversations with them, connect with them, and then go through this process. So this is what I do. And you can do this with anybody. You can do it with somebody that you've been building a relationship with for a while. You can do it with them. You can do it with somebody that you've only had like a 1 or 2 liner conversation with. You could do it with your closest friend. You could do it with your dad. You could do it with your sister. You can do it with anybody. So realistically, what you should do is you should create a list, and you should continue to build this list. We talk about invite. Basically means make sure you add 2 new people to your network. You meet 2 new people a day, 2 new people a day. And then you're inviting 2 people a day to join your team, to join your challenge group, or inviting them to watch something. And I'm going to tell you guys something that's very important about this business. Is it takes, and this is a stat from an event that I went to on becoming a professional network marketer. Remember, it takes 7 years to be a professional. I'm like barely even halfway to becoming a professional myself. So it takes 10,000 hours or 7 years to become a professional at this business that we do. So understand that if you're in your first month, first year, second year, we're still babies in learning how to do this. So what I learned was, I can't remember if it's 7 or 8, but it takes the average person 7 or 8 exposures to your business and what you do before they're even open to listening or understanding what you have for them and how you can help them. So remember that, 7 or 8 exposures. And that's why your daily behind the scenes conversations are so important, where you're continually having conversations with them, asking about them. And then you're posting consistently on your Facebook wall, because every time they see something on your wall, like a success story, or you're teaching something from personal development, or how your life's changing through reading books or through being connected with positive people, every time they see that, that counts for 1 exposure. 2 exposures. I know I had a coach the other day saying, hey, they were just really having a trouble inviting. And I learned this tip from Sean. And the truth of the matter is, I went to their Facebook wall and I scrolled for like 2 weeks. And if I were not a coach, I had no idea that they could help me with health and fitness. They could improve my life in any way, or that I could become a coach with them, that there was an opportunity they had for me to make an income just doing workouts. I had no idea I could join Team Beachbody and get a 25% discount. I had no idea by looking through their Facebook wall. So your Facebook wall is a great way for you to expose your business to others. That's why I make videos all the time, is so that I can continually expose people to what I'm doing. So when they watch that 7th or 8th video, they can be like, oh my gosh, maybe this is for me. And then they'll start being open to listen to more. They'll reach out to me, and they'll be more understanding of what I have to teach them. So understand that part of it, that if you're getting people that are ignoring you right away, or they're not responding the way you'd like them to respond, it's because they're not open yet. They haven't been exposed to your business enough. So you need to make sure that you're doing that. I'm going to throw in, I wasn't even going to talk about this, I'm going to throw in a quick tip for Facebook. When you write a private message that even says, hey, I noticed you went to the fair with your kids this past weekend. How was it? When you do that, they're more likely to see your Facebook feed when you write that private message to them. That's why all those little behind the scenes private messages, not trying to sell them, but just building a relationship, are so important, because that way they can see what's going on in your life and be more exposed to your business. So take that as a social media tip for Facebook. But here's what I do. And my boy just walked in. So if I get a little distracted, that's why. Him and I are here alone, and he's sick today. So if I get distracted, that's why. He's here with me. So here's what I do first. And you can do this to anybody, someone you've been building a relationship for a while, or a random person. You could write it out in a Facebook message. You could text them and be like, hey, I was thinking about, and one thing I use all the time is kind of like a sorry. I'm like, hey, I want to apologize. Like, I've been a Team Beachbody coach for a while, and I realized that I haven't ever asked you for your opinion about what I'm doing. I kind of take like an innocent approach. I kind of make it like a game. And I say, I have a 2-minute video. Could you make 2 minutes to watch this video and let me know what your thoughts are on it? Another question I ask is, I have this 2-minute video. Could you watch it? And then let me know if one of the things that you hear could help you in your life, or if you know somebody that could benefit from one of the things that you hear in the 2-minute video. That's it. I send the video link and I say, hey, could you watch this video and let me know if something you learn in that video could help you or somebody that you know. So as simple as that, a simple message and the 2-minute video. This is what I share. I'm going to show it with you. We actually made this. I was using something before that was like 5 minutes. Well, this is what I'm using now. And I created it with some of my coaches, just so you know, in the description it says, a few members of our coaching family sharing with you why we love Team Beachbody. And a simple invite for you to join in improving our lives and helping others along the way. Please ask the person that shared this video with you to help you get started on your new journey as a Team Beachbody coach. So I share this video. I'll have you watch it so you know what I do.
What I love about being a Team Beachbody coach is you get to reach your goals while you're helping other people reach theirs.
I get to help people. I get to inspire them. I get to motivate them.
There's nothing more better of a great feeling to know that somebody comes up to you and say, hey, I need your help. And later on, they actually tell you, you know what, because of you, I was able to go ahead and do this.
And for once in the world, taking a selfless approach to life.
That's about giving up yourself so that other people can see and live up to their own potential, living up to every expectation that they have for themselves.
I am now able to inspire, motivate, and empower people to take control of their health.
I have a team of coaches who all they want to do is just help people.
We're surrounded by people that lift you up instead of pull you down, that challenge you to be better.
It has changed my mindset from being negative all the time to being positive so that I can change the lives of those around me in a positive way and pay it forward.
I'm a better dad, husband, friend. I have better confidence in myself. I'm overall happy. I've understood and found out what it truly means to have happiness and joy in your life.
I have total freedom of time and can just drop what I'm doing and go camping in the woods with my dog if I want.
I am more fit, I am more energetic, I'm having more fun.
And obviously the financial freedom it gives me, I can do whatever I want when I want.
I've been able to bring in enough income that I can now take my family out on monthly outings, which is awesome. I've also been able to pay off credit card debt.
It's helped me become a full-time, stay-at-home dad, helping you guys achieve your goals.
It helped me get out of a job that I totally hated, and now I'm doing something I totally love.
This is definitely an amazing opportunity you want to take advantage of.
And it's time for you to become a Beachbody coach.
So I'm challenging you, I'm inviting you to open up your hearts and understand and find out what we're all about and see if this is something that will help you improve your life and the lives of those around you.
Boom. Okay. So I'll pause that right there. So that's the video I send, the 2-minute video. If you guys noticed, that's what we talked about before when I said who should be a coach. That hit on everything. I have financial freedom. One of them said I have time freedom. One of them said I got out of a job that I absolutely hate. I do something I love now. One of them said I'm more happy. I'm more positive. I lost weight. I paid off credit cards. So all of these things, and it's cool. These are all some of my personally sponsored coaches that, I asked, hey, can you share where I'm going to make a little video, share with me how it's changed your life. And we put that together. But as you guys notice, everybody there is just normal. Your friends that you share this with, they're going to be like, oh, these guys are just like me. They're not super fitness models that have degrees in fitness and nutrition. That's what a Beachbody coach is. Like, I could benefit from one of those. So the whole question was, could you watch this 2-minute video and share with me if one of the things that you learned in that video could help you or somebody that you know? Number one, you're asking them indirectly right there to tell you if we have something that we can help them with. And number two, if they're just like, whatever, they could share with you somebody that they know that needs help with one of those things. So that's the question I ask. So if it's anything other than the financial one, VIP members, guys, anything other than the financial one, lose weight, be more positive, any of those things that were not financial related, then I set up a phone call and I just talk to them about their goals, and you just have to be 100% confident. Don't talk to them about the compensation plan. Don't talk to them about becoming Emerald, about building a business, because that's not what they want. They want to be more positive. They want to improve their mindset. They want those things. So get them signed up as a VIP member on the program that matches their goals. And guys, I start almost everybody, like 90% of people, on the 21-day fix, because they're going to see results in that in 3 weeks and be hooked on our programs, products, love Shakeology. So I start everybody that if they're just say one of those things, I set a phone appointment. I say, the next thing I say is, hey, could you shoot me a text? I'm like, oh, awesome. I know we could help you, get a more positive mindset and look at, be around more positive people. I think we have a really great thing for you. Could you text me and I give them my number, and we can schedule a time for tomorrow to talk for 10 to 15 minutes. I get on the phone with them. I listen to them, and then I just boldly tell them how to get signed up with their challenge pack as a coach. So I sign them up as a coach that way. So, but that's not the way I'm going to train you guys today. That should be simple and be fearless in that, because that's what they want. You don't have to know any details about coaching to impress them or anything. You just need to get them started and connected to the team, to the family, to their workout, to their nutrition, to the positive people that are in the team that can lift them up. So if they say something like, you know what, I really like I hate my job. Like, that would be cool to do something like that I could love doing and not be at this job that I hate. Or maybe they say like Jennifer in that video said, I paid off credit card debt. Maybe they're like, oh man, I have so much credit card debt. It's stressing me out. I'm paycheck to paycheck already. I don't know how to pay this credit card debt. And they're like, that I really like that part of it. So if any of them are financial, and then this is the next question I ask. I'm like, oh, okay, I know, I just confident. I know I have something. I don't say I can help you, because in reality, I'm not the one that's going to be able to do it for them. It's not my responsibility to make them successful. It's my responsibility to connect them with the positive people, the team atmosphere, and give them tools so that they can achieve that. So I worded it that way from the beginning. Okay, that's perfect. I know that I can help give you something that could help you, get rid of that credit card debt, something you could work towards so you can start paying that credit card debt off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you this 10-minute video, and then I send another video. What am I doing, guys? I'm exposing them. Those 7 to 8 exposures that I need to make. I'm exposing them to the video. So the next thing I say is I'm going to give you this video. I'm going to shoot you over this 10-minute video. Could you watch this? And then once you watch it, shoot me a text. This is what I say. I'm going to send you this okay, I know that I can help you. I can give you the tools to help you achieve that goal, or help you achieve paying off your credit card. Could you watch this 10-minute video? And once you complete the video, will you text me at, and I give them my number, so that we can find 10 to 15 minutes tomorrow to talk about how to make this happen for you. So that's what I send them in the Facebook message. I don't overload them and vomit on them about Team Beachbody and everything about it. I'm just connecting them with these tools and following up. So the next video I share, and I'm going to have you guys watch it so that you guys know what tools you have available, because I know many people will be like, oh, that was cool that he talked about that video, but then you'll forget to watch it. So we're going to sit down and watch the 12-minute video together. So bear with me. And then after that, I'm going to show you how to close after they watch this video. So this is the video I sent. This is from Team Beachbody, guys. It's called Introducing Team Beachbody. All I did was I recorded the video from my Coach Online office and put it on my own YouTube channel. You guys can do that as well. So here it is. It's 12 minutes. We'll watch it so that you can know what you're showing them.
Beachbody, creators of the hottest sweat-inducing, get-you-in-shape health and fitness products on the market, now has an even hotter offer to get your finances in shape. Team Beachbody, the first ever fitness product peer-to-peer marketing business, lets you make money by distributing those same top-selling Beachbody brands.
Instead of doing the obvious thing and selling our hit infomercial products through retail stores, we asked a handful of our customers to become independent distributors. We call them coaches, but they're not fitness or nutrition experts. These are people who simply love the products and love sharing them with people because they actually work.
As a Team Beachbody coach, you're partnering with a company that stands above all others with this unique opportunity.
Now I'm proud to share this incredible opportunity with you. In fact, I want to ask you to truly become my partner in our mission to get people healthy and fit. Getting involved now and securing your position could completely transform your financial future.
There's no better time to become a Team Beachbody coach than now. The United States is in the midst of a massive health crisis. 2 out of every 3 adult Americans and 2 out of every 5 children are considered overweight or obese. That means more than 200 million people are unhealthy.
The neat thing about what we have with Beachbody is an opportunity to make a difference, to change people's lives, to reverse that trend.
Beachbody CEO Carl Deichler and President John Congdon began combating the health crisis in 1998 by conceiving a simple solution to the massive problem. Sell top-notch fitness products and provide unprecedented peer-to-peer support to help people get fit. Decide, commit, succeed. The Beachbody mantra is not some snappy cereal box slogan. We guarantee that when you decide to commit to a Beachbody fitness program, you will succeed.
I just got bigger and bigger and bigger and more unhealthy. I would have chest pains I wouldn't be able to sleep at night, laying down. A year after we got married, our first baby was born. I held her. She was close to my body, but she was so far because my body was huge. It broke my heart that she was so close but so far. A buddy of mine gave me P90X. He's like, you're going to do this with me. It's like, I can't do that. Are you kidding me? And he pushed me to do it. And I couldn't even do the warm-up. But every day I would try my best. And then before you knew it, I could actually make it through half a video. Slowly but surely, I was losing weight. I've lost 180 pounds. And I'm more fit than I've ever been. I'm there for my daughter now. And every day when I get home, I always make sure I pick her up and I hold her as close as possible because I can now.
I was already in the 180 range when I got pregnant. Then I gained like 60 pounds with my pregnancy, and before I knew it, I was somewhere I never ever thought I would be, and that was really depressing. After I had my son, I just went full force into the Turbo Jam workouts. That was my solace. That was my time for me.
She lost, what, 60-some pounds now?
78 about now, going on 80. Turbo Jam is just such an amazing workout. It worked after I had my first child, it worked after I had my second child, and now it'll work for me for the rest of my life.
Beachbody has the most popular fitness products on the market, and to support that success, we spend over $100 million a year on product promotion.
The commercials are on TV every day, so it's easy to market the product. Somebody has seen either Hip Hop Abs, Turbo Jam, P90X.
With 6 #1 ranked infomercials, you can feel confident knowing that as a Team Beachbody coach, you're partnering with the #1 brand on the market.
P90X, folks.
P90X, so wildly successful, is a social phenomenon with millions of success stories that include everyone from your neighbors to celebrities to professional athletes. But it's not just P90X or its creator Tony Horton that the public is clamoring for. Turbo Jam creator Chalene Johnson's fitness fans are part of a massive Turbo Nation, while Shaun T's fans swear by his ultimate Get Lean workout, Insanity. And trainer Debbie Siebers, creator of Slim in 6, transforms lives in just 6 short weeks. Beachbody is constantly developing new programs to remain the fitness industry leader. Programs like Turbo Fire from Chalene Johnson.
You can do it!
Brazil Butt Lift from Leandro Carvalho, trainer to world-famous supermodels. Rev Abs from New York City sensation and Biggest Loser trainer, Brett Hobel. From fitness icon Donna Richardson Joyner, the first faith-based program. And from Shaun T and Tony Horton, come 2 more blockbuster workouts. Asylum will have you unleashing your inner athlete, and for P90X grads, get ready to bring it even more with P90X too. To help supplement those body-changing workouts are an exceptional line of nutrition products. Everything from a comprehensive line of supplements to peak performance bars and results in recovery formula. And of course, the ultra-premium health shake, Shakeology. Shakeology is a nutrient-dense superfood protein shake packed with the essential vitamins and minerals your body needs for optimal health.
Shakeology is what they call a market disruptor, because while competitors have come up with Me Too energy drinks and antioxidant juices, we've created the absolute highest quality weight loss and health shake on the market today, period. The absolute best.
Shakeology helps you lose weight by curbing food cravings, and it helps lower cholesterol.
By drinking Shakeology, you're getting a meal replacement that's low in calories, high in vitamins, high in protein, high in antioxidants, and you get all of this in one single meal.
My body started feeling like incredible, just tight. I've lost 18 pounds and 5 inches off my waist with Shakeology.
The phenomenal success of Beachbody is undeniable. And when John and Carl examined that success, they realized that a large part was due to satisfied customers sharing their fitness success and passion for Beachbody with those closest to them. That led to the development of a business and compensation plan. Now customers could make money by sharing Beachbody products with others, and the Team Beachbody business opportunity was launched.
You do not have to be an expert to be a Beachbody coach. Anybody can do this. When we started, we had no experience. We didn't know what we were doing. We just knew that we wanted to be healthier, and then Beachbody provided us with the tools we needed to be successful, and it's been a wonderful ride.
Thanks, Beachbody!
As with any business, there's an investment. However, the cost to partner with Team Beachbody is minimal. You can start your business by signing up to be a coach for as little as $39.95. Most new coaches start earning income through retail sales, which means when people purchase Beachbody products through your personalized website, you get paid. And there's no inventory for you to stock.
What I love about this business is that I don't have to stock any product. I don't have to pay for any shipping on this product at all.
We ship all the merchandise for you from our warehouses. All you need to do is point people to your website. When they make a purchase, you earn a generous 25% commission, and all your income is paid weekly.
I have a savings account for the first time in a long time.
The extra $200-300 a week helped me pay off my truck. It's helped me pay off my wife's car. We're making our mortgage payments on time and, taking vacations on top of it. So it's just great.
Retail is just one of 4 ways to earn income. To open up the additional revenue streams, start by signing up 2 others to join you as coaches. They can be anyone over the age of 18, and one can even be your spouse or partner. With 2 new active coaches, you've just advanced to Emerald. As an Emerald coach, you now can significantly increase your income potential through the Team Bonus program. This means you're paid bonuses based on the efforts of your entire team.
That structure is fantastic because that means that you're not having to build your business by yourself.
You can also earn income 2 additional ways. From Beachbody's signature corporate leads program, meaning Beachbody customers become your customers, and through residual income from Shakeology Home Direct. Shakeology is sold exclusively through Team Beachbody coaches, and it's so successful that it's our #1 selling continuity product.
For a new coach, the easiest thing as far as retail sales go, Shakeology. Super easy. When people try it, they're hooked on it because you feel better the days you take it. Shakeology's been awesome.
With Team Beachbody, you can achieve any financial level you strive for. Our coaches can earn anywhere from hundreds of dollars a week to 6 figures annually. Emerald coaches, on average, make $240 per month. And when you advance just 1 level to Ruby, you can earn, on average, more than $750 a month, tripling your income.
With the money that came in through coaching, I was able to replace enough of my income that I was able to quit my job and be home with my family full-time. No more daycare, no more commuting.
For 14 years, I was a police officer, pretty much living paycheck to paycheck and probably earning about $1,000 a week. And last week as a Beachbody coach, I took home about $5,000. It's not bad for a week.
There are many reasons, in addition to the extra income, to becoming a Team Beachbody coach. To get fit and healthy, to get great discounts on Beachbody products, to earn travel and incentive trips to some great vacation destinations, or even to work out with your favorite Beachbody celebrity trainer. But most importantly, the time and freedom to do what you want to do most.
The extra income with Beachbody, for me, is freedom. Bottom line, it's just freedom.
Why?
Freedom to be at home with my family instead of going off to a job every day. It's the freedom to do what I want when I want.
Before I was a Team Beachbody coach, I was a manager at a restaurant, and I was never home. Never home. I never got to see my family. Now that I'm a Team Beachbody coach, we take the kids to school in the morning. We're at the bus stop when they come home. We have dinner together at the table every single night. We are there for our children 100%.
As a Team Beachbody coach, you can feel confident knowing you're partnering with the #1 brand on the market. Each week, more than 50,000 new customers call and order a Beachbody product, creating a brand appeal that's so strong, we know we'll need 1 million coaches to support that demand. By launching your business with us now, you're on the upside of something big.
My life has changed so much because of this company, and if I hadn't found it, I don't know where I'd be today, but I know I wouldn't be right here. There's something special going on, and anybody can be a part of it.
This is the first time in 12 years that I'm having fun again. It's an amazing change.
Think about your own situation. Is what you're doing now going to give you the lifestyle that you and your family deserve?
If you want to fire your boss, if you want to walk in, kill your alarm clock, be able to go to your kids' baseball games, soccer games, graduations, recitals, be there for them, you can do that. The opportunity here is better than it ever has been. You just can't wait. You just got to get in.
So here's my invitation. I'm providing you the opportunity to get positioned right now in my company as we launch this major phase of our growth. You can become the CEO of your own business as what we call an independent Team Beachbody coach. We're going to make sure that You have everything you need to be successful and provide you an amazing opportunity to achieve all your financial dreams. I've been very successful with this business, but I know the biggest opportunity is right now. I see the numbers, I see the trends. Now the decision to go for it is yours. I thank you for your time, and I look forward to working with you. Let's get started.
Okay, let me stop this screen share here if I can figure out how to do it. Give me 1 second. Oh man, let's see if I don't know how to do it. We'll figure it out. That's what happens when you do it for the first time, right? We figure it out as we go. I don't want to end the whole call. 1 second. Stop video.
Hey, what about the button at the bottom that says share screen? Maybe if you tap it again, it'll go off.
It's I don't see that on my screen anymore though. Like once it popped up, it's gone.
Press escape. See what happens.
Escape again. You guys just still see my screen, right? Let's see. Yeah, that button's not there. That's the button I pushed to get it started. Let me check up here real quick. Remote control, stop video, chat, audio conference.
Scotty, if you do the Apple key and tab, you might be able to pop up and see your main window that you're looking for.
Apple key and tab.
Yep. Hold the Apple key and hit tab.
I see that pops up, but it's not there. Bummer. 1 second. Okay. We'll be all. Let's see. We'll be all right. We'll do it with We'll just do it with the video like this. Can you guys just see my screen though, huh? I want to see all your faces. Here's a share new window thing. Let's see if that brings up something where I can disable it. No, that's not it. We'll figure it out for next time, huh? Hey, bud. Okay, I can't see all of you guys anymore. I can just see a few of you. But let's just walk through this, the last part that I want to do. It's only going to take like 10 minutes. Okay, go take it out there, okay? Want to come sit with me? Okay, I need a volunteer. What I'm going to do is, so that's the video that I sent. Who right now, I know you guys can't call, like you can't all speak because we're all muted, but who liked that part right there? Like who's ready to sign up again or recommit after watching that video from Carl? Like,
hey, right here, come on.
I know, right? What an awesome company that we have. So that's the second video that I sent. And remember that I said after you watch this 10-minute video, or this 12-minute video, I want you to send me a text. So what I do is they watch the video, they text me, and I set up a phone call. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a phone call right now with Chris and show you guys what I do. So Chris, you ready for this? If you can unmute your audio, I'm calling. Yeah, brother. So what I would do is I would call Chris. And so, Chris, we're just going to walk through it right now. So this isn't planned, you guys. This is calling Chris out on the spot here. And I'm going to pretend that Chris watched that first video. He's like, you know what, really, I have some credit card debt. I'd like to know some more. I send him this video, this 12-minute video, and he's like, now he's even more interested. He sees, you know, about the products. He sees that we're nationally known. He's educated more. Okay. He's like, okay, I'm ready. So I'm going to expose him to the business again. And of course, he's been watching my Facebook. Like, what is this stuff he's sending me? He's watching my Facebook, watching what I'm doing. Maybe scroll back a few weeks to see everything that I do. And then he's going to watch this video, and we're going to have this phone call. So this is the next step. So I get on the phone with Chris. And so, hey, Chris, how's it going, man?
Hey, all good, Scotty. What's up?
Oh man, I've been looking forward to talking to you today.
Really?
Oh Why? Yeah. Dude, so how's life going? What'd you do today?
Hey, so far so good. I've just been hanging around with my friend, you know, checking out his college and meeting some new people. What's up with you?
Awesome. I was just here taking care of the kids. You know, you can probably hear them in the background.
Yeah, I do.
Living the dad life. You liking the new, where is it that you moved to? I know you just moved from down in South America. Where'd you move to? What city are you in?
Yeah, I'm in New Bedford now in Massachusetts.
Awesome. How is it a big difference in the climate?
Oh, come on. From the Caribbean to the cold, getting snow.
Have you seen snow before?
Never.
Oh,
I was like a little kid.
That must have been awesome.
It was.
Well, did you at least make a snowman or make a snow angel or something?
Oh no, I haven't done that, but I've been freezing my hands a lot, like shoveling. So go figure.
There you go. You're gonna have to get some gloves, or make sure you keep your hands in your pockets, buddy.
You got that right.
Okay, so hey, dude, I know you're a busy man. You're trying to find what school to go to, get all lined out with your classes. I got my kid here, so I want to make this pretty quick. But I just wanted to connect with you on that video that I sent you. Did you have a chance? Obviously, you had a chance to watch it. You shot me over the text.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I watched it last night, but I didn't have a real chance to answer back. It was really good though. Is this for real? Is this what you do or something?
Yeah, this is exactly what I do. What you and I are doing right now, this conversation we're having, this is what I do. I connect with people. I use the products that you saw in that video. They've completely changed my life. As you know, we talked the first time that you and I talked. I started with P90X. First time in my life, had abs and felt healthy and alive and energy to play with my kids. And then I realized just through a video like this that I could help people. And it was, just a little while ago, I became a coach, and I'm just helping people get started on their own journey. And I'm super excited about it. That's why I'm excited to talk to you today about it. And what did you like best about that video? What part of it did you like best?
Well, particularly at this point, I don't really have a job. I came with a backup over here. I'd say the money part. Like, I would like to have some income to help me get started and settle here.
Okay, so just a way to create some income for you to live life while you're out there. Pay the rent, buy food, all those necessities, right?
Yeah, I have to be accountable here because I have a roommate. So go figure.
There you go, man. You gotta find your way to pay your part.
Mm-hmm. Got that right.
If after watching both those videos, on a scale of 1 to 10, how ready would you say you are to get started?
Honestly, I would dare say 8 or a 9.
8 or 9, dude. So you're fired up, man. When I first watched the video, I was like a 4. So you're ready to roll, man.
Okay, but what exactly do you do?
So
I don't get it.
So what we do, just like it was explained in that video, we share the products. Like that was a CEO that was talking on there. He explains that we'll make sure we have all the tools to help you succeed in building this business. So we're going to have a training group to plug you into, but mainly it's going to be you working on your own health and fitness journey and sharing that with others. So you're an 8 out of 10 ready to get started. What's it going to take to get you from an 8 to a 10, Chris?
Well, right now I don't have enough information, but so far I like what I see. And you're my friend, so I trust what you say. You just guide me and let's see what happens.
Awesome. So more information. Okay, perfect. Dude, I have, this is a fun journey, man. We have access we have a great team of coaches. We have access to all the training and all the information that you're going to need. So if you have any questions after this call and specific things that you want to know that you're unsure of or you're worried about, or just make sure that you let me know. Just shoot me a message. Don't be afraid to let me know what's holding you back and what things you have questions on, so that I can help you understand those. So let's talk about the business getting started end of it. You say you need to make an income with this.
Yes.
What would you say, what would be your income goal so that you would be comfortable living, pay your expenses there and to get along? Like what kind of income goal would you need to make?
Well, to be honest with you, to break even at least, let's say around $450, the minimum.
So like $450 a month?
Yeah.
Awesome. I know it's possible to make $450 a month. I know some of those success stories showed, right around that number on there. On that, I know that's something that, and right now, guys, I'm going to pretend I'm a brand new coach. I'm getting close to that number as well myself, and it's super exciting. It's super fun. But to be able to make that $450, Chris, how much time would you be willing to put it into it to make that $450 and make it worth your time?
Well, since I'm trying to get settled and go to college and get some courses, I would say any free time I have available.
Any free time. So give me an idea for a day or a week. Like how many hours would you feel that you have free time? Because I know you say any free time you have. What does that look like?
I'll dare say anywhere between 4 or 6, except on the weekends, because you can have more freedom there.
Okay, so we'll go with the low number. Let's say 4 hours a week. 4 hours a day times 5 days, like 20 to 25 hours a week.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, so you'd be willing to put in 25 hours a week to build this business, to start this business, and make this $450 a month that you need to pay your bills. So,
well, minimum. If I can make more, then great.
Absolutely, right? You start saving for the rest of the classes that you'll have coming up with school, and eventually a home, so you don't have to have a roommate one day, right?
Well, sorry, Tom, but you're out.
You're gonna be out, Tom. So, okay, so you'd like to make $450. You have about 20 hours a week that you're willing to put in. How many months would you be willing to just work at this to make it worth your time to be able to create that type of income for yourself?
I mean, so far, if it's just my spare time, any month, the whole year, as much as it takes.
Okay, so even if it took you a year to be able to build that business where you could do this from home and do the workouts and help people, be worth your time?
Of course.
Awesome.
I mean, that's the greatest feeling ever.
I know, right? Look at this. You and I talking right now. This is I have my job. I work during the day, 12 hours a day, but this is my job that's going to help me bring my wife home from work. Talking to you, getting people started. I mean, what better job is there than that?
I don't think I know any better than that.
Awesome. Well, Chris, I'm super excited that we're going to be able to work together on building this business. I know all the tools are available. I'm brand new, just like you, but I've been doing this for about a month. I've seen
that was my question. Yeah.
All the trainings are here for us. The team is super supportive. There's a training even every week to teach us how to do it. So we have all these people telling us and teaching us how to do it, and great support. So, Chris, if I could show you how to make that extra $450 working, that 20 hours a week over the course of the next year, would you be ready to get started with me?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do, Chris, is I'm going to send over to your Facebook. I'm going to send you over a link to get signed up as a coach. What we're going to do is, previously we talked about your fitness goals, on Facebook before you watch that video. I know you want to lose 25 pounds. Let's get you started on an easy program, a good starter program called the 21-Day Fix. It's going to teach you nutrition. It's going to teach you how to, get your workout in 30 minutes a day. I think it's going to be a great program for you to get started on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a link to get started as a coach, and you're going to get the 21-Day Fix challenge pack. And the cool thing is I know in that video that you just Okay, go put it out there for me. He wants to sign you up too.
Awesome. Yeah. I got 2 coaches right there.
Book drawer for me. Thank you. I saw that. Thank you. Okay, that's okay, thank you. Take this one out there. Sorry guys, 1 second. So Chris, I would say that. I would say, hey, I'm going to start. I would be bold in telling you what program you're going to get started on. So, and then I would say, hey, I'm going to get you started on 21-Day Fix, 30 minutes a day. You're going to get your Shakeology. I know you saw that in the video. It's going to replace 1 meal a day. And the cool thing is, I know on that video it said that the sign-up fee is $40, but I know we got to get you your fitness program, and we got to get you started on Shakeology so that you can share your transformation, your journey with others. The cool thing, Chris, is that when you sign up with that link that I'm going to send you, with that challenge pack, it's going to waive that $40 sign-up fee.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, you don't even have to worry about that. So I'm going to send that over to you tonight after this phone call. And what I want to do is after you complete the sign up, just shoot me a text. If there's I know you said you had a few questions. If there's anything that's holding you back or you have questions on after this call, don't be afraid to let me know. I don't want you to hide from me. I'm not going to push you. I'm a pushy person, but I want you to get started. I want you to earn that $450. I want to get you started now on your fitness transformation, get you connected with these positive people, and get you started on sharing with people. So does it sound like a plan? I'll send you that over right after.
I love the sound of that, man.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing you back from you tomorrow. Welcome you into our team and get you connected with our trainings. Just know, though, that I want to be, we're friends. I want to be able to follow up with you so you know that I don't forget about you. So I'm going to reach out to you tomorrow anyway,
okay,
just to make sure everything went smoothly or if you have any questions. But, dude, it was great hearing from you, man. Enjoy that snow out there. And once again, dude, welcome to the family.
Thanks, dude. Peace out. Take care.
See you later. Okay, guys. So I just walked him through what I do. And I know we've been going for an hour and 10 minutes, so I want to apologize on that. But we had a lot of step-by-step information on what I do as a coach. And I wanted to teach that to you guys today on what I do. Guys, the mere fact of the matter is, I acted there. I didn't tell him that we've paid off our house. I didn't tell him that this is my full-time job. He has no idea I'm super financially successful. I told him, I'm almost there. I've been doing this a month. I'm working towards that 450 as well, and it's super fun. So the whole thing about you guys building this business is because it's what I did in the beginning, was being confident in knowing where you're going and being fearless in inviting people. And it's going to come down to merely at this point on being consistent on those 3 vital behaviors, on making sure that you're inviting people like this, that you're truly inviting people to join your team, that you're meeting 2 new people a day, and that you're inviting 2 new people to join your challenge or join as a coach a day. So I want you guys to take that challenge today. And if it's something you haven't been doing, remember that life is like driving in a vehicle. The windshield is the biggest part. That's what's ahead of you. The rear view mirror is what's behind you. If you haven't done that in the past, realize that that's where you get to look back and be like, that's why I'm not where I'm at, where I'm at, where I want to be. So just use the rear view mirror to look at the past to see what the things that you didn't do that you're learning that you could change. And remember that to stay the course and to move towards where you want to go, you got to be looking out that front windshield, which is the biggest part. And that way you're going to avoid crashes. So don't look back at the past on what hasn't been working for you. Always look forward, look back to the past on things that experiences you've gone through and learned. And if this helped you guys, I have it recorded, this call, so you can go back, take notes. If you guys want, I have the questions that I asked Chris in a note. I can copy them, paste them into the team page so that you can save them, so you can use them as a guideline when you guys are on the phone. But I want you guys to notice that it wasn't so, even though it was a scripted phone call, you have to roll with the call. You don't want to force it. You guys noticed that the first couple minutes was being a friend, connecting with. It wasn't just straight business. So remember, it's going to be a lot about you connecting, listening to, responding to them, and then guiding them through these questions to help them to their goal. One thing I want you guys to know is, like, I promised him, basically, if I showed you how to do this, how to make $450 over the course of the next year, working 20 hours a week, if I could show you how to do that, would you be ready to start? And he said yes. So I reaffirm those things. What I want you to know is that if they give you a number like, I want to make a 6-figure income, leave my job, whatever, and they walk you through this, it's okay if you're not there to say, if I could show you how, would you be ready to start? Even if you're not there, as long as it's something that's achievable. So that's why it's so important to know my story, to know Brigida's story, to know Jennifer Greenberg's story. Because that way you can, even though you're not there, you can say, if I could show you how, because you know the tools and you know people that have done it, so you can show them that that's possible for them. Now, if they give you something that's unrealistic, like they're like, I want to make $2,000 a week. I can work an hour a day and I'm willing to do it for a year. Realistically, that's not possible. Not possible. Part of the equation doesn't line up. So you've got to say, hey, I understand that's an aggressive goal, but I want you to know that, I've never seen anybody do that. So we've got to change something. Yes, it's possible to achieve a 6-figure income. I mean, on the video, they shared that was possible. But I know that I've never known somebody that can do it in an hour a day in a year. I've seen somebody do it in a year, but they put in about 5 hours a day, 5 to 6 hours a day. And then you can reword them and redirect them so that you're not making them a false promise. So it's got to be something that we know is achievable because someone on our team has done it. So if it's a 6-figure, for example, and they want to do it in a year, yes, it's possible, but it's going to take you 6 to 8 hours. You got to change that hour to 6 to 8 hours. If you only have an hour a day and you want to make a 6-figure, that's possible too, but it's going to take you about 4 years. So would it be worth it to you to put an hour in a day over the course of the next 4 years to create that 6-figure income? If I could show you how to do that, would you be willing to start? So just make sure that you're not creating false promises, but you don't have to have what they want to tell them that it's possible. Because we have all the trainings and we have multiple coaches on our team that have 6-figure incomes and multiple 6-figure incomes. and a few coaches on our team that will be millionaire earners as well in 2015. So we have stories that you can connect with on that area. So just know that as you're walking them through that, that you just need to make sure that you don't say like, yeah, if I could show you how to make $150,000 a year, working 2 hours a day over the course of the next 6 months. Just make sure you're not saying stuff like that. Make sure that you're aligning their goals and what they want properly with what it's going to take. And then close them like that. If I could show you how to do that, would you be ready to start? So if their goal is unrealistic when you're walking them through this closing process, just help them change one of those numbers, whether it's the number of hours they work or whether it's how many months or years they put into it to create that. So guys, I hope this was added some value to you guys, taught you guys some skills. That's the one thing I want you guys to know about Team Beachbody coaching is don't get stressed about all the things in the Coach Training Academy. This business is about increasing your skills with people and increasing your skills in the business world, in closing sales, in connecting with people. Because when you connect with people, once they're your coaches, that's when they're going to be able to open and willing to learn from you and what you're going to teach them. So don't stress out so much about all the Beachbody training that's there. It's all awesome and will help you build a great business, but focus on building your skill sets as a people person, as someone that can connect with people, and also those small skills like how to market yourself. And the skill that we learned today, how to close somebody on signing up in your network marketing company, right? In your Team Beachbody Health and Fitness online marketing company. So if this helped you guys, let the team know, because I know there's coaches out there that aren't on the call today that if they listen to this, it would truly help them take their business to the next level. I'm excited to see you guys crush your goals this year. So thank you guys for being on the call. Love you guys all. And I'm proud of you guys. And we'll figure out what our next week's call is, and we'll make sure that we bring some value and teach you guys something awesome. What I want you guys to do is share with us in the team page what you guys want to learn in the team calls so that we can give you guys what you guys need. So see you guys later.